Hello guys and welcome to the mood. We are the 7th of May 2021 and look at this chart. What's happening on the market? We don't know. I don't know what's going on, guys. Well, I guess this is the result of a lot of Wall Street bet action and probably a lot of Robinhood traders going on Ethereum Classic. Why? There is no fundamentals on Ethereum Classic. It had like 50% attacks last year, so what the hell is going on? There is nothing specific about it. It's a little bit like GameStop, so you think what you want about it. It's a way to pump and dump some random cryptos and random stocks. I liked the GME action. It was great. I saw all the fuss about it, and you had that guy deep that did millions over those trades. For GameStop, it was all about taking the money to all the big shorters, all the big players that were putting the stock down since a year and redistributing that money to all the little stock traders. But here, what's going on? I mean, we are talking about Ethereum Classic. There is nothing like this kind of trading over that value, so it's just greed. It's just greed. Everybody gathering together to pump one coin, and what's happening next? It's happening that people dump it very hard. So guys, be cautious. And for a starter, this is our Bitcoin chart and Bitcoin trade. We are actually in the red. Yes, that happens. I'm gonna survive. And you too, guys. No, I think we are all set for Bitcoin to have a good weekend, most probably. And yeah, we know that since a few weeks, weekends have been quite bad. So I guess many of you guys are scared and don't want to stay long over the weekend. Well, that's my own risk, that's my own choice. I'm gonna stay long. I'm not scared of that little dip or RSI. It's still quite low and everything looks fine. Yes, the MACD is playing tricks over us, but I don't think it will cross bearish at all. So I'm in for the weekend and we'll see if we cry on Monday or if we are still happy people. So these guys are open trade, sold BTT this morning, and I opened back a position on a coin that is quite promising. And yeah, we can probably aim for that $0.063 level and eventually higher, because we see that this resistance line take us much higher at 0.79. So guys, I'm gonna let you know over my Twitter right here when I exit this trade. And if you want to know it, well, just consider subscribing to it. And also, of course, subscribing to this very channel, specifically if you're new to it. I'm trading cryptos on a daily basis and I'm sharing all my trade with you guys. And we are discussing each and every analysis into the comment section right there. And you know, guys, the good news, it's free, no referral link, no nothing. I'm asking you nothing. I'm just asking you to be good, to be a good boy and do a good trading until this bull market is over, guys. And when it's all finished, well, we'll see. We'll discuss that once you all have Lamborghinis, right? Don't dream too much, but who knows? Who knows? So my other position, we got our Chili's trade. That is, yeah, it's still on that line here. So something is gonna happen, guys. Don't worry. You saw my video previously over Matic, what happened late, what happened after. So I'm not scared. I'm not worried. You know, guys, how I behave with trading. I'm super zen. I practice meditation, and so should you. Our Den trade is getting a little bit of positive, but not enough to be profitable. And we got our Luna trade and Bitcoin trade, as you could see. Nothing really big to notice today because everything is a little bit going into the red. We'll see if we have more crazy price action like Bitcoin Cash or Ethereum Classic, and some people, they are going back to Verge, that old crypto that was used on the famous website. That was one of the very first use case of Verge, was on I cannot say the word because I'm gonna get my video a little bit downgraded, but a website, a very famous website where people film themselves doing stuff, right? Our BTT analysis is still totally accurate, guys. I sold it because I just want to preserve my profit, but it's still super accurate, and I'm probably going to re-enter this once I got a little bit of profit out of one of these guys. Cardano, yes, Cardano I know it broke out. I know I exit personally my trade right here over that resistance line. It did broke out. However, I still see that bearish resistance and it's now officially there. So we cannot go back over it. So I don't know. I don't like to buy tops. I don't want to take this kind of risks. So I got out of Cardano, but we'll see what the future brings us. And if we can hold these levels, I'm not sure. This is my Harmony 1 prediction and you guys know it, you remember it. I enter here, I sold here, and now maybe there is a good thing to do right here. So I let you be the judge, and it's probably a good position to enter right now. Wazirix is like a perfect entry right now. There is a bit of a lack of liquidities, but still it's gonna be great. I feel like this coin is gonna pump very hard in the coming weeks, guys. Our BNB trade, as usual, guys, I told you BNB would be ranging over that resistance line, and it does. It's still a super safe bet. If you want to invest your money in something super safe, you want to make sure you're not gonna lose a lot. If something dumps here and there, go on BNB. That's the best choice you can have. And yeah, Litecoin is totally stalled at that level. We see so many bearish divergence here, so equal. I wouldn't get into Litecoin right now. Cake is now going into scenario 2. I thought that one was going to be the right one, but now I would say wait for the $34 level to enter a trade on Cake, and that's gonna be a very good trade. Now let's have a quick look at Link. Link also has another resistance line right here, and I wasn't expecting Link to go that high. I think it's going back down there, Link. I don't think it will pump more than that right now. Even if it's held by this resistance line here on the RSI, but guys, there is a bearish divergence. And we saw the last one, we had this kind of movement right here and then we went down. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't get into a Link trade right now either. That was my CRV analysis from 2 weeks ago, and we are still in fact ranging into that kind of triangle formation. You know, guys, I don't trade patterns. CRV is into an accumulation phase, obviously. Right now, I see that this analysis is still accurate for 1 more week. CRV really needs some time before a real breakout. Dogecoin is gaining 7% as of today. And well, that's good news. Now let's see if we can go back to the 0.66 cents level, and eventually then, well, it's gonna be a little bit of a drop because we know Saturday Night Live will be done, and we'll see what happens after. I'm very curious. I don't really want to touch Doge because I have a cat. So this is our Solana analysis that is still accurate as of today. This is our Ocean analysis from yesterday, and we are still into this range. This is our Zen analysis that is still ranging around the parabolic trend, and that's really good. Probably a good buy, probably starting to look really good and mature for a buy. Let's see what happens on Horizon. And guys, today we are going into VeChain. Many of you guys asked for this analysis in the comments down there, so please don't forget to leave your likes and post the coin you want to be reviewed on the next video down there in the comment section. I review each and every comment you guys post there. So VeChain is actually trading at 0.23 cents. Now this is our VeChain drawing, and it's obvious at first sight that you have a parabolic move right here. So we are going to draw it. Wow, it's intact since the beginning of the bull run. Okay, super interesting. Now, as usual, we find our trend lines. That's the bear market trend line. The one we are going to cross it one day. Be sure of that. But not today and not during the coming 6 months. But guys, altcoins, when in the bear market, they lose 80% of their value. You have to be aware of that. Many of them. We also have this resistance line right here. Alright. Alright. All right, we got everything. We are all set for VeChain. And now I'm going to try to evaluate what's coming next. Now I'm looking at all my indicators down there. They look actually good. I really like this MACD here about to cross. The RSI is quite ranging in the middle since a long time. It did found some support right here, and we are bouncing back here. No bearish, no nothing, no bearish divergence, no nothing. The VIX looks also quite good. So what can happen right now on VeChain? Let me try to figure it out. I would say, yeah, it's quite good. Alright, that's what I got for you guys for VeChain. I think we are going, I don't see any big pump over it right now, but the price will increase slowly and surely for the coming days, as it did in the past with this this parabolic move, and I don't think it will break it at any point. So we'll have to see if we have another retracement over that price, but it looks good. It looks good. I think an entry on VeChain is actually a good bet and a safe bet. Same, I would put it in the same basket as BNB and Ethereum, guys. So if you have a small portfolio and you don't want to take too many risks, you got three winners, guys, here: VeChain, BNB, Ethereum, and a little bit of Bitcoin, guys. That could be a good small portfolio to hold on until the end of the bull market, guys, if you want a short advice. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you had a great week. We had ups and downs, and we saw some major pumps this week. People went out of their mind buying coins pumping above 50% in one day, and that's the sign that we are in a bull market and things are not getting reasonable anymore. So guys, as I told you, don't forget to leave all your likes, subscribe, and if you're super crazy in your head, hit the notification bell. Why not? You will be alerted every time I post a video, which is once per day, guys. And as I told you before, I'm not asking you anything in return, guys. The day you buy your Lambo, please remember of this little guy here that helped you get it, okay? Have a great weekend and don't look at the charts too much, okay? Bye bye. And we stay in touch there, of course, guys. We stay in touch there. Don't forget to add my Twitter account, okay? Bye bye.